Life Street Stars. We here with Sakklife Davinci. What it is, boy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In this motherfucker, man. For all these niggas ain't knowing deaf, dumb, stupid, living up under a rock, man. Tell these niggas where you from, man.
Man, look, man. Sing here, Maywood, town, May, you hear me?
Hey.
All around this bitch with it.
All around this bitch with it for shit show. Hey, man, what made you get into the music, man?
Shit, I've been in music my whole life, low key. People don't know shit. I've been playing piano since I was like 5, 6 years old.
Hold on, I want to stop you right there.
Talk to me.
What made you play the piano?
All right, now I'm about to fuck you up. Rest in peace to my granny, you feel what I'm saying? Like, shit, everything good about me, that woman forced that shit on me, you feel me? So, like...
Because my mama made me play the piano for about 3 years, bro, and it ain't until I turned like 25. I was like, damn, I wish I'd have actually took interest in that shit.
I ain't had no option, you feel me? Like, nigga, my granny, she raised Catholic, so shit, nigga.
You gonna be cultured, nigga.
Nah, I'm saying, like, nigga, once you bring your ass home from school, you don't get on that piano for 30 minutes every goddamn day. Better get your ass whooped around this hoe. Like, she obviously knew what the fuck that shit was gonna bring to a nigga, though. But now, like, I think I like, from the story that they told me growing up, I like 4, 5 years old or whatever, and shit, they had a piano around the crib, and I used to go up to that motherfucker and actually, like, play that bitch. And anybody came over there banging on that motherfucker, I'm stopping their ass like, dang, how you do this shit?
And what's your, niggas like to impress the ladies, man. What's your go-to song on the piano that you would pull out? Just to fuck their head up?
All right, now I'm about to fucking head up this deep into the story, you feel me? So, like, the first fucking song that I ever learned how to play, like, my granny made sure, like, she didn't send me to the church for piano lessons, all that. She linked me in with this fucking classical player. Like, this classical musician. So the first song I ever learned how to play was fucking Beethoven. And me being a nigga from where I'm from, knowing how to play Beethoven.
Bro, that's wild. Nigga, that's wild as hell. Is that something that, whenever it comes to this music stuff, even to say you've been in your whole life and to start that young, you have your musical influences.
Straight up.
I'm curious to hear who yours are based on learning to play Beethoven at that age, of who some of the people you looked up to musically.
Low key, honestly, like Michael Jackson, that's for shit show. One of my top influencers. Like, nigga, I used to walk around the house kicking my leg up like I'm this nigga.
Come on.
Like,
who didn't, nigga?
Nah, for sure.
Who didn't, nigga?
Nah, I'm telling you what I'm saying. On the hardwood floor trying to moonwalk my ass here. But nah, like, for sure, Michael Jackson. I came up on a lot of old school cats and shit, cause like, I started out producing before I even started rapping. So, hell, Kanye was the hottest nigga smoking on the production when I first started producing. So shit, if you wasn't sampling at that time and didn't have some throwed ass samples, you really wasn't kicking for shit. But
I remember the flack that Kanye got when he was trying to transition from a producer to rapper. Like even Jay-Z was like, nah, it ain't gonna happen for that man.
That nigga sold millions.
Yeah. Do you feel that you had the same stigma as far as, when you say I'm producing, then I'm gonna jump in that thing, but I don't know, this city might not, you probably do whatever in this city, you know what I'm saying? But did you have that stigma as far as niggas look at you as the production nigga, or did they take onto the rapping right, immediately?
I can say like they low key took on to the rapping like immediately. At least the people that I sat there and exposed everything to. But I had always, I ain't gonna say, for years, bro, like I had been way more elite of a producer than I was a rapper. I started producing when I was like 11. I didn't start really like getting into the rap shit until I about 17, 18 type shit.
So I just want to know, just because you can play an instrument like piano or the drums, does that automatically mean you're gonna know how to be able to make beats?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no. Shit, a lot of people don't know composing music, you feel me? Yeah. Like playing music, that's one thing, but shit, to be able to know how to put that shit together and make all that shit mesh and mold together, nah, that's different. That's different.
That's big facts. Now with that being said, you got a project out now. And before I even touch on that, I'm curious as far as how many projects for you to have done it as long as you've done it as far as music. How many projects have you put out?
We'll start from the first one. I dropped the Davinci Code, that was 2015. I dropped the Davinci Code, that was my first EP. Then what was next? Sakklife Forever. Sakklife Forever, the first one.
Yeah.
That was like 2017. Yeah. Then, shit, what was the next one?
No
No Be the Safe. I had Papa Run host that motherfucker.
Shout out Papa Run.
Shout out Baby. He hosted Sakklife Forever, the first one. And it was crazy too though, 'cause like fam, when he heard the first Sakklife Forever, but it told me like, nigga, you really low key don't need a DJ hosting this motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga.
But at the time, like I was going back and forth to Louisiana like a bitch, so it's like shit, who the fuck else to get? Then this nigga, he gonna sit there and take me from somebody that's known on this side to somebody that's known on the whole other side. So like, he really.
Would you do that again as far as put a big name DJ on it as far as the host, or do you feel like the music holds weight in itself? The host itself, goddamn.
I'm gonna say this: I do anything that makes sense.
Okay.
You feel me? As long as it made sense for me to get Baby. I was moving back and forth down 20 going to Louisiana like every week.
Yeah.
So like I would build a name for myself out there with these and projects and all that type of shit in Louisiana. So for me to sit there and come back to the projects and now, yeah, bitch, I got Baby. A lot of niggas in Louisiana ain't even did that.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So like when I came back, these niggas looking at me like, man, it's like when Sakklife Forever the first one dropped, I always look at my analytics and my numbers and shit like that.
Yeah.
So whenever most of my plays and things was coming from.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah, like that's it added up all the way. I fucked with it. But what I do is I would. As of right now, the music movement is sustaining and holding this damn self to where like it gotta make sense.
I feel that.
It gotta make sense.
Now, even with the project that's out now, and even going back to Sakklife, man, we was able to jam some music, man. One thing I will say is that every song that you kind of putting out, man, it doesn't sound like an album, but it sounds like just nothing but singles. Like, just nothing but singles.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you this now, going back to them projects that you were saying, and speaking of, you asked me all the projects I missed some. No Be the Safe, then Sack Season, that's one of my favorite ones.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Sack Season was when I sat there and made that transition to know, all right, bitch, you pop some shit right now.
Okay.
But then I sat there back door to drop The Preparation, which is like the spin-off to No Be the Safe. No Be the Safe was too cliche, and I like The Preparation. Wayne got the dedication, so bitch, I'm gonna drop The Preparation. That way. And the preparation, the whole purpose behind this shit is to get me ready and prepared for the next project I'm about to drop. So all the hottest shit, I'm about to get on this hoe, and I don't even be like listening to folks' songs before I go in on they shit. I'm just gonna make my own song. They be trying to force me to listen to a nigga song. I don't be wanting to hear it, cause it's like, I fuck around and like tap in and listen to it like after I got probably like halfway into making my own version of it. Okay. Just so I can sit there and still give it that, you know, that flavor, that spin that it had from it.
Nah, that's real.
Yeah, The Preparation, that was it.
So I guess my question is, when you go into a project, are you just making singles? And then I got enough songs to call it something? Or are you going in there with an idea of like, okay, this is the project, we're gonna kind of tell a story here, do this?
It's always a story. It gotta be a vibe. I can't record a song just because it's time to get in the studio. Like, motherfuckers be mad at me. Like, you call me to the studio, we supposed to be doing a song together, but if I come in this bitch and it's like, man, it's dead and this whole vibe off and all that, I just can't do it. Cause I'm not gonna get that bitch me. You feel me? So the vibe gotta be there, and like, early on, I was kind of timid on telling like specifically my story. You feel me? I tried to keep it more general just because of the characters that played a part in the story. You feel me? But I started understanding my role as an entertainer and as an artist. Like, it's my job to tell my motherfucking story the way that shit came. You feel me? So every song that you hear, especially on Sakklife Forever 2, that bitch came specifically from somewhere personal. Each one of them hoes.
Speaking of that, you know, I was jamming that God's Gift, man, and you went right in like
that way.
With number one, you went right in on that motherfucker, man. So, what's one of your favorite songs that you feel like you put a lot of heart and a lot of energy into? You know what I'm saying? That you just like when you get in the car, you gonna put that hoe on first.
A lot of heart.
Yeah.
But what I put the most heart into is, I ain't gonna stunt, it's two of them that's really neck and neck. I got a song on there called No More Fumbles.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much like after I had got my head together from a granny passing this past year and shit, and like mama was getting sick on me and all that type of shit, so it started fucking my head up. Like, so like I really went in on that motherfucker and just like pulled my heart out on that one. I take it back, it's three of them. everybody can't go. It's a strong message behind it. Everybody can't go. I spoke on a lot of different people that can't go to the next level with me for different reasons. My granny just passed back in August. She can't go.
Right.
I got my niggas that's locked up. I got one of our niggas, he doing life plus 20 right now, free money. Like, bro, he can't go. You feel me? So like, that one for sure got a lot of my heart in it. But it's a song on there called Downsize.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah. I ain't made it to that one yet.
You ain't made it to Downsize?
Nah, I was listening to the...
Just please know that the recording that you heard at the beginning of that bitch is sitting in my phone still to this day. True story. Like, when I say, like, motherfucker blowing my goddamn phone up on some bullshit, and I done got to a new level in my life where I don't even entertain bullshit like that no more. So, like, instead of responding and picking up the phone, made the song.
Right.
And that whole hard.
Man, and I want you to take time because this is why we do this as far as to get more of a backstory, man. You mentioned your granny, man. She passed in August. Definitely rest in love, rest in peace. Was it due to COVID or just?
Nah, like she just. Honestly, you know what's crazy, man? My granny, the biggest soldier that I know. This woman been sick my whole fucking life, bro. Like,
oh shit.
Man, listen, she been sick, asthma, all kind of shit, and like been literally in and out the hospital. My granny been on life support. She done been declared dead before and came back and all that type of shit, bro.
Man.
Like, so, yeah, like she was a fighter. Same thing with my granddaddy before he passed, but like, yeah, like. She was up there in age and the body was starting to shut down on her. That's one of the reasons why the fuck, like when it's time for me to go, I want to fucking go.
Nah, for real. For real, nah.
Nigga, now I want to be walking around this whole 80, 90 years old, nigga can't move, can't do. And when my body shut down, I'm ready.
Nah, for real.
For sure.
Now I do gotta ask you, as far as, with every song sounding like a damn single, man, and I'm a fan of beat production. I'm a fan of production. I love Mud Talk. What would you do? I love.
That nigga went back to Sakklife Forever One.
Yeah, I went because I was jamming that hoe, and I'm like, bro, I'm real big on production as far as just vibes. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in the car, with that hoe. So when it comes to production, man, who are some of the producers you fucking with? And also, I want you to give a chance to shout out your engineer too, because the nigga fucking with nigga fuck with your melodies like a motherfucker, bro.
Straight up, like a bitch. You gotta fuck with him. Yeah. Cause he me. So check this out. Like, alright, so since the first project that you was talking about, nigga, Davinci Code. Bud made a beat.
Shout out Bud.
He made a track on fucking Sack Season. Keys on the beat. He made a track for me on Sack Season. Kenny Smith, he made a track for me on Sack Season. And I really want to fucking say that's about it. Other than that, every goddamn thing else that y'all heard, I mixed, mastered, recorded, made the beats for all that shit.
Bro,
other than I'm gonna be one. Other than this one project that I dropped called Resilience, and that was just because like I want to step away from like just being tuned in as the artist, engineer, and the producer, and just be straight artist. So I did the rapper shit that everybody be doing. I just went straight to YouTube for a whole lot of them beats and just started pulling them hoes, started going in. But like shit, that was some of the hardest shit that I dropped.
Bro, have you had like another artist that you record like, hey bro, I need to sound like you, my nigga. Like he said, I need your shit sounding like the way you do your shit, goddamn.
This smooth wave ass nigga. This nigga not listen. This nigga
make my shit sound like your shit, nigga. You on that.
So this my little bro, actually he did the song What's the Price on Sakklife Forever 2 with me.
Yeah.
Hey, so wavy, fam. When I tell you, bro, like nigga got this the smoothest, waviest motherfucking vibe sound that you'd have never fucking heard. Like
so wavy,
bro. Make a nigga think K Camp stole that nigga whole goddamn swag from this nigga type shit.
Nigga.
Nah, real shit. Then he a young nigga, bro. So it's like the shit this nigga come up with. To say, matter of fact, I'll give him this. On What's the Price?
Yeah.
I made the beat. I let him lead the song though. Cause we go back and forth on that bitch.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I let that nigga go ahead and lead the way on the vibe. I'm talking about say, bro, that hoe came out for little bro be going in like a bitch.
Speaking of, who else are you working with as far as doing features wise that's on the music now that you have worked with or that you would like to put on either maybe a remix or upcoming projects? Give us some of them feature counts.
Let me see who I have worked with. Diego. He had a Woodtown with me. Bud, he on Sakklife. He's on the track called Sakklife Forever, on Sakklife Forever too. That motherfucker say they be sleep on Bud, bro. They be sleep. Like they think this nigga just be on some production shit. Like say, that nigga rap his ass off to the point where I really don't even know if I like my verse better or that nigga shit on the song. That nigga killed that hoe. That nigga said, "Been chasing these Franks, you can call me Saint, nigga." Hey, fam, that nigga hard to know. But like, Lil Bro, he'd have been featured. Matter of fact, Lil Bro was featured on What's the Price on Sakklife Forever 2, and you was on, what was that, Undefeated, this track that I had on, Resilience. Yeah. Like, I fuck with Lil Bro. Like, when I be on songs with him, he a young nigga, he give me a whole nother vibe of zone and shit.
Yeah.
But,
do you expect niggas to come with their best shit when they get on your shit?
if you don't, this, like, you gonna be a sad motherfucker, because I take niggas off songs.
Nigga.
I was.
That nigga say he Jay-Z camera on that nigga. Like,
Nah, real shit.
I was on the track and then.
What, nigga, and I'm gonna make the phone call. You ain't gonna hear it from nobody else. The moment that thought come to my head, like, alright, this ain't it. Hey.
How you break it to a nigga, bro? That like say, my nigga.
Listen, boy, I'm a hard-headed bull born in the month of May, fam. I'm so fucking blunt, bro. I don't know how else to say, like, that ain't it.
That ain't it.
Like, bitch, that ain't it.
Now when you give a nigga another shot, or you just gonna catch me on the next one?
I'm so. Nigga, listen, bitch, you can swing at this motherfucker till you get tired of fucking swinging, my nigga. Be like, shit, until I approve of this bitch,
right.
It ain't going. It ain't going.
So I gotta ask you, man. I want your take on this, man. What's the rule on features, man? You know, you see something in a situation like OG Bobby Billions, right? Does a hit record with Mo3, then goes back, of course, and does another song, of course, with Trap Boy, and he got a lot of flack for that. And his stance was like, my nigga, I'm an artist and I'm working with everyone. Like I don't whatever y'all got going, whatever's going on, that's for y'all. I'm an artist. I'm whoever. I don't even know what's going on. What are your thoughts on that when it comes to just doing features?
Like I grew up with Bobby. You feel me? Like.
Shout out, Bobby.
I'm gonna tell you this though, like what bro should have said to these motherfuckers was, y'all want the city to come together, right? That's the goal, right? Bring the city together by any means. Everybody wanted Mo3 and wanted Freddie to sit there and lock in, link in, and do some shit. Now the situation was what it was, so that shit wasn't about to fucking happen. But at the end of the day, somebody gotta bring that bridge together, you feel me? Like you got 3 fans on this side, you got trap fans on this side, but you know what Bobby did? Made all the motherfuckers come together with the same conversation. You feel what I'm saying? So nigga, the whole goal is to come together, right? So everybody need to shut the fuck up talking about all the shit that this nigga doing and just appreciate the fact that he's bringing the city together in any fucking form or fashion that we could possibly bring. We ain't in control of everything. He wasn't in control of one of these situations.
It's crazy because, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. At the end of the day, it's like,
I mean, honestly, you ain't never damned if you do or don't. Like, nigga, fuck, like, that's only if you worried about what everybody else got to say.
I put it like this. I saw, B King go out and give plaques to a lot of niggas that fuck with his.
Nah, for sure.
That helped him get to this point. But I also seen a lot of other people who felt they were left out of that. And he's like, damn, I don't have 100 of these motherfuckers.
And even still, if I did have 100 of these motherfuckers, fam, like, grind until you get noticed and stop crying.
That's what them lists be about. I be like, them lists be about, hey, if you're not on the list, that means it's motivation for you to, for some reason, get on the goddamn.
If you looking at it like that, honestly, why the fuck is you worried about a goddamn list that only got a select few motherfuckers on this bitch that's already biased to
the select few.
You get what I'm saying? To the motherfuckers that's making the bitch. So it's like, nigga, now check this out. If you number 1, period, my nigga, you making every list though. So like, stop worrying about all the other ass shit. Everybody, like, be in competition with yourself. I'ma say that. You feel me?
My shit be nigga don't got nothing in their bank account, but worry about what another man put on some paper.
Oh, you say that? Wait, what you just say?
Nigga ain't got nothing in their bank account, but
nah, same. You know what? I'm gonna tell you this, and even the motherfuckers that do got some shit in their bank account, niggas will sit there and get some fucking money and be like Mr. Scrooge with the shit. Like, bitch, you don't want to spend none of it. None of it. Like, all right. I don't know this thing that be killing me with that shit, bro. Like, the moment a motherfucker get a price tag, like, I got my own studio and shit. That's where I record all my shit. Sakklife Digital. I got a lot of motherfucking artists that's coming up doing their thing. They be coming through that bitch and shit. So, like, I'm real selective on my clientele. The moment I tell you my price, and especially this the first time we done linked in with each other, and you automatically trying to bargain my motherfucking price, I'm about to go ahead and scoot your bitch ass to the side. Because you don't understand the value of spending money.
Right.
You came to me because, nigga, I didn't reach out to you. You get what I'm saying? That was a reference, because I do my shit.
You know,
So,
like I said, Dallas is known for that though, as far as the barter system. Hey, do for me, I do for you. When I make it, we all make it. And that
but the question that niggas need to look in the mirror and ask, they say, what the fuck can you do for another nigga? Nah, real shit, like.
I call it, we stingy Dallas niggas.
Man, bro.
Stingy Dallas nigga,
bro,
boy, will
you know what's crazy? All right. So watch this. This was crazy. Now I'm about to break this shit down. So you looked on, if everybody look on the cover of Sakklife Forever 2, you're gonna see it say Sakklife Davinci, Sakklife Forever 2, executive produced by Guapo Beats. I am Guapo Beats.
Oh, so you two people.
Yeah, you like how the office.
I'm way more than two people. Shit, Sakklife Forever, Sakklife Music Group is co-owned by me and this nigga.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I wear a lot of motherfucking hats. I engineer, produce my own shit, every goddamn thing, to the point where it's like, I don't even know what the fuck. Like, real shit, bro. Cause
do you feel that's the gift of the curse that you do everything?
No, it ain't. That's what I'm saying, though. It's like, bro, to whom much is given, much is required, bro. So, like, shit, I wear all these hats. You know the percentages I get from every goddamn thing? Nigga. Majority. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas be having to sit there and split they shit out the gate with this motherfucker, that motherfucker, this motherfucker. I ain't about to tell motherfuckers the type of percentage that this nigga as my manager and my brother get, but I know good and damn well it's way more than what any other artist is giving their manager, because bitch, you can't afford to give it out.
So was all them hats that you wear came out of necessity to save some money? Like, man, I ain't.
Nah, that shit just came out of a necessity to it came out of a necessity to want to exploit my talents. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, when I knew I could play the piano, this nigga taught me how to make my first fucking beat when I was like 11. So after I knew, okay, shit, I can transition what I know as far as composing and music theory and all that type of shit, plus playing, and make beats and shit with that shit too. Alright, from the age of like 11 all the way until like 17, 18, I focused strictly on producing. You feel me? So once I hit 17, 18, start rapping, I still made sure I stayed focusing on producing, but I kind of like outweighed the focus towards the fucking rapping and shit, to where like now, nigga look up and shit, I'm just as cold with every damn thing. And when it comes to the engineering and the mixing, nigga, you gotta mix your beats, you gotta mix your vocals, you gotta do all that shit. So I'm such a cold engineer just because I had to be the engineer since day one, even when I was wearing all the hats. You get what I'm saying?
Amen. Now, out of all the many hats that you do wear, one of those hats is you are a single father.
That way.
So tell us about your experiences with that, and how hard it is doing all the shit that you do already and taking care of kids.
Man, shit, I ain't gonna cap, like, shit, I just be all the way by my goddamn self when it comes to like my kids and shit like that. But I will say I hold a certain expectation when it comes to my kids. And at this point in my fucking life, bro, like I done made it to where I'm a little bit more fortunate than the other side to be able to do certain shit to where like, man, bro, like niggas been stepping up. You feel what I'm saying? Right now in 2021, you got more fathers that's taking over and having full custody and like taking on the full responsibilities of the kids. You feel what I'm saying? So shit, hell, we just got to a point where like I'm damn sure that everybody around me right now, minus maybe like one nigga sitting up here, bro, like literally probably grew up without like just having a in-house daddy. You feel what I'm saying? At least. To the point where like, yeah, shit, that in-house, that shit mean a lot.
Man, how do you split your time though, man? Because you know, even with my kid, it's like I feel like my kids, they gotta schedule time with me, you know, based on, you know, the life, you know, trying to chase a dream. It's like, hey, what are you doing Tuesday? I mean, so how do you manage your time as far as the industry, the music, you know, being creative, and then shutting all that down, and you know, just saying, let me just be a father right now. Let me just focus on that.
Shit. When they ask, I shut down. I shut the fuck down and do that shit. You feel me? Like it's like I ain't gonna say like I got three. Like, look, I got 3 girls and a little boy type shit. You feel me? To the point where like these motherfuckers is gonna keep me in pocket when I ain't been in pocket. You feel me? Like, oh, you ain't talk to me, all that type of shit. Like, yeah. They gon', hey, daddy, can we go do this? Can we do that?
Nah, that's real. That's real.
Nah, for sure.
So
you got 3 girls?
Yeah.
Bro, I got one, and she run me ragged.
Hey, but see, I ain't gonna stunt. You just gotta let them know. You gotta let them. When it's time for these motherfuckers to turn up in this daytime, give it to them. Cause you better sit there and stress your ass out trying to like, I gotta do this, but I'm like, nah, fam.
Yeah.
And the more active you is, shit, it's easy. Like shit, I keep my schedule, especially like, you know, we got school in and all that type of shit, so hell, I drop my kids off from like 8:30 after I drop them off all the way to about 2 o'clock when it's time to go pick them up. Then me. You know what I mean? Shit.
So
after school, when we get them settled in and shit, they done I done cooked, they done ate and all that. I cook dinner early, 6, 7. Y'all in bed.
So was there times during the pandemic you just like, man, I gotta get the fuck out of here, y'all?
Ooh, listen.
Nigga, I gotta go.
I ain't gonna make this story long. This shit's so fucking funny. So, during the pandemic and the motherfucking winter storm. Alright, so check this out. Y'all remember that episode of Fresh Prince? When that nigga was stuck in the basement with Jimmy? Oh, it was an earthquake. The motherfucker was stuck down there. I was stuck in the studio with my ex who I spoke on Downsize, my nigga, during the fucking winter storm. And that enlightened me on so much shit on our relationship, like, damn, your survival skills is at a minimum. Baby, if we lose all this shit today, alright, so. But nah, man, like, yeah. That's my pandemic goddamn story. That was a fucking pandemic.
Nigga, I don't even want to talk. That's the book in itself. Now,
hey, gave me a stupid ass hit for the tape though. I appreciate you, baby.
There you go. Now, I will say, you know, having many hats, I'm surprised you ain't shooting your own visuals, man. I'm surprised you ain't shooting your own goddamn music videos.
Alright, so
that's one thing that's kind of hard to do yourself. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't even try to wear the behind the camera hat.
Yeah.
I just wear the director hat.
Okay.
So any visual I put out, the whole thought process, whatever the fuck going on, it's gonna be me.
Okay.
So like after we finish and like, as long as I ain't gonna stunt. Wild Street, shout out to Kenny. Dallas Wild Street, he just shot most of my my visuals, and I trust him behind the camera to grab what it is that I'm already setting up in front of the camera. To where like shit, when me and that nigga shoot here, everything be good. But see now, God's gift. We about to shoot that motherfucker on the 5th.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, that bitch about to be dropping goddamn song.
You gonna do it like Drake and just hand out $999,000?
I got look.
No.
When y'all, I'm gonna tell you this, like, you know what?
They gonna compare that whole to God's plan.
Look, you know what, fam? I fuck with you. You just gave me a whole goddamn challenge. I'm about to start giving that money when I drop these fucking videos.
There you go.
So,
y'all heard it here first.
I want
RealLyfeStreetStarz.
Nah, real shit. I want motherfuckers to sit there and be able to, nigga, tell me the thought process, tell me the concept behind this shit. Cause people gonna sit there and look at this shit, and they ain't gonna be able to tell or be able to understand like off the bat what this shit really mean. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gonna have to go back and watch that shit, and then listen to the song, and watch that bitch again, and then watch that hoe again, and then be like, alright, it all makes sense.
I feel that.
God's gift, like this Sack Life shit, bro. We been putting everything into this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is my gift to my niggas. Like all my niggas right here, we on RealLyfeStreetStarz right now, and I'm a rapper. So shit, this is my gift to like.
Hell yeah.
Hey, appreciate y'all. You feel?
For real, immortalized.
Look up.
But as far as after God's gift drop, do you have a strategic plan as far as the visuals, or you kind of play it by ear as far as let's see what that do, and let's see what the people love, and we'll shoot that one? Or do you have an idea of like, nah, I'm gonna shoot this before the summer's over?
You know me, bro. So I already have the first 3 to 4 tracks that everybody like. Y'all ain't got no choice. This is what y'all about to get.
Yeah, that nigga.
And then I'm gonna tell you why though. And then I'm gonna let everybody start giving me feedback and telling me what the fuck they want. Like you said, then every song on a bitch on some, it sound like a single type shit.
Nah, that's facts.
So I can't miss. You feel me? And this ain't no cocky shit. I say this very humbly. Like I put so much time and effort into my craft to where like I know I can't miss. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's only 16 songs on this bitch.
Yeah.
Bro, I make songs all the goddamn time.
Nigga.
So shit.
And I commend you for 16 because these niggas is lazy, boy. They get your ass 8 and 10.
You know what? I'm gonna say that I'm a vouch for the artists, bro. Them niggas not lazy, bro. They scared. So people attention span ain't long enough to surpass 6 to 8 tracks. They don't feel like they shit hard enough to keep a nigga attention span past 6 to 8 tracks. Y'all got me fucked up.
That's a good, yeah.
You about to listen to this bitch from 1 all the way to 16 because I'ma really give you me. So it's just like this interview, just like a nigga sitting down shooting the shit with me. Like, you about to really sit down and get me. So I'ma fuck around, turn you up while we sitting here chopping it up. Nigga, you fuck around, touch a subject to where, nigga, I'ma sit there and make you feel some type of way, nigga, spiritually, whatever the fuck it may be. You hear me?
Man, how did the Sakklife movement start, man? How did that, become a thing?
All right, so it started like this. So it was YNGM, young niggas getting money, me and these 2 niggas right here. Yeah. So like, we was just some young niggas getting money. We just gonna say that. You feel what I'm saying? To the point where like, nah, I'm talking about nigga, I got his shit, and he got that bitch on his motherfucking arm, and nigga, he got that motherfucker too. You hear me? Yeah. But like, we were young niggas at that time. I don't even remember how young. We probably like early 20s type shit.
Y'all was wild.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, this nigga was young and bitch. This little brother. You feel me? So like, nigga, shit, we were young and hoe, and we would get to it or whatever the fuck. But then it got to the point where like, shit, nigga, we were really like, we started making some like major adjustments to where like, we started making different type money and shit started actually sticking. So it's like, nigga, nah, we can't just be no young niggas getting money and shit around this motherfucker, and the goddamn name Sakklife popped up around this motherfucker with our ass and shit, and nigga, shit, we just ran with that shit, kept going. That's what it is. That's how we live. Everybody around this bitch gonna get some money. I promise you that one.
All right, now let's get to the bullshit, man. What's the pettiest thing you've taken after a breakup?
You said the pettiest thing I've taken?
Pettiest thing. Like one time I took a Christmas tree.
Alright, you know what fucked up, bro?
That shit mine.
Shit,
it's my tree, bitch.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, boy. I love to give y'all something good, but I ain't that petty, like, bro. I really can't remember actually taking. Now, things that's been taken from me is the
okay. What's the pettiest thing that's been taken from you?
My books.
Your book.
And I'm gonna say this: it ain't petty, but it's so petty because the bitch knew.
That nigga like to read. That nigga want knowledge.
Like a bitch. I just look like this. You feel what I'm saying? So like, fam, I really be reading, bro. I got certain books and shit. Like, I got Robert Kiyosaki books that I read 2-3 times over already. You feel what I'm saying? So like, and nigga, I be for real about that shit. And I had all my shit in the backpack with my portfolio on all the notes that I done took for all my businesses and shit that I wanted to start. I like, bitch, listen, you keep
man, listen.
Man, you keep everything. I got shoes, I got clothes, you just see my bag, fuck you in this goddamn. Alright, you know
that's
what,
so
bitch.
fuck up, bro.
I'm
sure she didn't do nothing with that
like,
shit.
Bro, to the point where
a paperweight, goddamn it.
Bro, like, I ain't even that type, but I wanted to fight. I like, damn, bitch. Like, no, the bitch ain't put them hoes to use. Like, bitch, you can at least thumb through this motherfucker and get some thoughts and shit.
Man. All right, so.
Shit, that's what.
I ain't never heard a bitch take knowledge. She took a
listen,
bro,
look, a
bitch
is the most goddamn scheming motherfucker when she wanting to get back at you because, bro, like us as niggas, once we done found that bitch that we really fucking with, really locking into, we let her get in tune with us. She know better than your niggas, your mama, whoever the fuck. How the fuck to get at your bitch ass? You sticking dick in this motherfucker. She know how to get you.
For real. She know what you love.
She knew them shoes and shit. I go buy this shit over. All the other shit, I go, that shit right there, like I got certain notes. I like, bro, that Bonder, that was my shit, bro. Like that, like even bitch, I can go buy these books over.
Hey, what's fucked up is it actually did affect you. You like my like give me.
I'm talking about that shit right now in this fucking interview. Like, that shit really like still to this day, bro. Like, bro, I got.
We gonna start a GoFundMe for them books to come right back to this nigga.
Man.
we need them books back, goddamn it. We need them books back, goddamn it.
Start to go for me to stop all these petty bitches from doing petty ass, retarded ass shit. They obviously need something better to do with their life, my nigga, so we need to fund this shit.
Now, I want to ask you, man, you know, Kevin Samuels, he's been making his runs, man, as far as what's a high-value man, what's a high-value woman, what a woman should be.
Listen.
Hey, yeah, you know, he be talking to these women like, listen, he be talking to Dallas women crazy, like, y'all, he be talking to Dallas women like they got a problem.
Him.
Yeah, him, that nigga.
So look,
that nigga.
Hey, I fuck with knowledge so much to where when the nigga just said something that wasn't familiar, I'm about to put it in my notes.
Boom, there you go.
Look that shit up like. I know he talking about the motherfucker that be sitting there like at his desk.
Yeah, at his desk, just reading motherfuckers. Just reading motherfuckers.
You know what? You know what, man? Listen, so, any female that get on that motherfucking got a problem with what the hell he got to say is dumb as shit. You watch this nigga shit, right?
They listening.
You know.
So my
that's what I'm saying. You feel like you.
So my question to you is, what do you consider a high-valued woman? How does she look? How does she carry herself? I want to know girth. I want to know bedroom manners. What is a high-valued woman to Davinci? That nigga lit the ciggy. That nigga lit the stick on him.
Cause I've had my share of fucking low value, goddamn. So, nigga. And I'm talking about to the point where like on different sides, boy, I'm talking about I done had the hood ones, I done had the goddamn college graduates, goddamn, like, hey.
Still low value.
Results. You know what's crazy, bro?
Yeah.
Results was worse with the college graduate.
Are you fucking serious?
I am fucking serious.
Nigga.
At least listen to me. Smart, so goddamn, so smart the bitch dumb as a box of rocks, boy. Like, listen, I'm telling you, listen, bro, at least the motherfucker that I fuck with that was on the hood,
on
bitch.
Some street shit, yeah.
Wasn't even on no street shit. She just from the hood. The other bitch, she from the suburbs. Let's see the hood shit. You feel what I'm saying? Went to school out there in the H. I said that for a reason, bitch. You know I'm talking about you. Bruh, like, to the point where, like, the ratchet motherfucker that she used to talk about probably still be talking about. At least this bitch know how to get some money.
See?
Her own motherfucking money, though. You get what I'm saying? Not that old goddamn I'm flashing pictures on IG, goddamn, and get some likes, my nigga, have some thirsty ass niggas in my motherfucking inbox and think that's a career. Are you doing something? Nah, bitch.
I heard the statement of a female saying, hey, I'm considered a bad bitch. I don't have to do much except motivate my man. I don't gotta work. I don't gotta do nothing. I'm gonna just be bad, and that should be enough.
See, each his own. But don't fucking sit there and say that you did this shit for yourself or on your own. No, bitch, you done had a nigga sit there and take care of your ass every step of the way. Why you sitting there talking so goddamn down on niggas? I bet that same bitch got plenty posts on all social media.
So when you walk in BeLive or when you walk in DG's, what type of woman are you looking for? Just that's gonna catch your eye.
I ain't looking for no woman there.
So
I'm grown and old.
So I
will say
I don't mean looking. I mean, which one's gonna catch your eye? Let's say like that. Let's say like
that. Listen, hey, you can these bitches welcome to my playground any day of the week. You feel what I'm saying?
Welcome to my playground.
So, but I'm telling you, but like I be real specific on like my types and my purposes for a bitch though. Like I'm talking like strong on the purpose though. Like so like bitch, if you can't serve a purpose, I really don't give a fuck how you look. I had this one bitch and like I know these two motherfuckers for sure remember this bitch. The ugliest bitch I done ever fucked with in my life, my nigga. Fam, bro, the ugliest bitch. Listen, come here.
On a scale. It
is what it is. Hey, it is what it is.
Hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you throw?
I can't even call it. Damn. So like, but I will say this: on a scale of 1 to 10, on how the fuck this bitch sit there and treat a motherfucking man, and how she handle her, fam, this bitch breaking the motherfucking meter.
Oh,
like,
I know what you mean.
Bro.
I know what you mean.
Man, little bitch. I like, you know what? I don't even mind sticking dick in your head, lovely, face to face type shit, bro.
Like she must know she look fucked up. I gotta make my shit in every other category. I'm gonna be that bitch.
You know what's crazy? just a hood ratchet ass bitch that's just so goddamn true to herself that she don't give a fuck, and I like that shit. Like I'm a bull, you feel me? So like I'm blunt. So that whole don't give a fuck shit, I fuck with it. But it's like she just wasn't the ultimate looker that I usually go for, whatever the fuck, alright. Yeah. But when I say, bro, like, fam, you waking up because you smelling like something getting cooked in the goddamn kitchen every fucking morning. Oh, like once you open your eyes and roll over and look, it's like blunts. Like automatically already rolled.
What?
Like, bitch, I know you ready to hop in the shower and eat, so like is that what I heard type shit? Like, bro, on point to where like
that sounds like a fantasy.
I need these bad bitches to go get they ass an ugly ass best friend, my nigga, and just take some notes.
That's real. Nah, for real.
Nah, no care. Them ugly bitches, they know that they ain't got the beauty to sit there and fend for their ass and shit. Like, so they gotta be a good ass bitch if they wanna keep a goddamn nigga.
You know, it's funny, there's a movie called I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, where a motherfucker came home and she took off her damn titties, took off her hat, took off her everything. It seems like that's what these females doing today now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you meet somebody at the club, like, damn, you
Alright, so I'm gonna watch myself with this name dropping ass shit, especially remembering that I got a mic on and shit. But it's another bitch, bro, that like, yeah. Like, I had talked to it this little one point in time. I don't even want to sit there and say I talked to it. We exchanged little conversations and messages and shit.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I'd be like, damn, bro, this bitch bad, bro. But then it'd be like, fuck. She just took all her makeup off. All her eyebrows. Them hoes went from there to there.
Nigga, like, you don't even have eyebrows. Like,
oh, bro. No, not even to the point where even sober, bro, it's like, bitch, so
even sober,
bro, bitch, so fucking bad done up, to where it's like you know what you gonna wake up and look at, fam. And it's like, damn, fam, I probably ain't gonna mind. Damn. But at a certain, but this is where it's fucked up for, and this is a message to you goddamn beautiful ass black women that keep wanting to chop at yourself and do all the extra ass shit, bro. Be natural, you feel what I'm saying? Because all the extra ass shit you doing, you feel what I'm saying? Like it's go. Bro, it's you steady taking away from the body that God gave you, feel me? So like eventually, like, it's gonna be another bitch that's done up. You get what I'm saying? That's gonna look just like you, if not better. And that hoe gonna catch my eye too, cause I know you ain't real either. So shit. Now this one, all these hoes gonna lose. When that natural bitch, that her as long as mine, as natural as mine, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that skin pop like naturally when the sun hit it or don't hit it with makeup on or not. Like, yeah, them the motherfuckers that niggas be really like, damn, bro, like, that's a bad bitch. Like, bitch, you just woke up? Yeah. All right. So, yeah, appearance-wise, that's what I'm looking for. Connection, I guess you'll say, wise, I need them ugly bitch vibes, fam. I need that ratchet, ugly bitch, yeah.
Man, you know.
Nah, real shit.
I call it the fat bitch mentality.
Man, listen, the fat bitches couldn't even do it. I don't like. I ain't gonna say I don't want to say I don't like them. They're not my prerogative. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you hear me? Like, but I done seen some bad ass fat bitches. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
To the point where like, bro, fuck me up when you look at the profile picture and they be knowing how to hit them angles on the profile. Listen. All right, check this out. We're gonna drop some gems on everybody. So, word of advice, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas how to sit there and read through all the bullshit. Number one, the moment you see that picture, you got to zoom in on the feet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my bro put me on to that one. Man, I sit there and pull up, I be like, damn, nigga, hey, you see this bitch? This bitch bad than a hoe. That nigga sit there and while my phone is in my hand, take his 2 fingers and zoom in. I be like, ugh.
And let you know it's working.
Like, my shit look better than that, baby. Damn, and I'm talking about, bro, I think he caught me sleeping like 2-3 times like that. To the point where it's like, you know what? While I'm scrolling, okay. I'm talking about zooming through all that shit, bitch. I wanna see what your nails looking like.
Oh yeah.
I wanna see if you got some little whiskers up under your chin that you forgot to hit, you feel me? All right, little free gel number 2 though. Like, when you go, especially on Facebook, go to them photos of. Go to them pictures that them hoes, that these bitches ain't choose, you feel me? Somebody else is just, you hear me? They in the background looking ugly and all, like, So that's how the fuck your bitch ass gonna look when I do like this. I admit. I'm telling you.
Man, did Sakklife get that PPP, man?
Nah. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be 100. No, the fuck I did not. Do I wish I did? Hell, the fuck I did. Who the fuck can't use a fuck?
Yeah. Hey, so with that said, and this is just again free game. Let's from a knowledgeable man. For those that did get it, what are some things that our people should do outside of blowing that money?
Look, what the fuck you shouldn't do? Oh my God, listen, everybody that's watching this, please go listen to Downsize. Boy, this shit is true.
Man, talk to him. What
a motherfucker shouldn't do is get that shit and blow that shit.
See.
So, I wouldn't do that.
What would just an investment that someone should probably invest in? Could you throw one out there?
Whatever, listen, this is America. You feel me? Like, there is nothing in America that don't make a goddamn dollar. You feel what I'm saying?
There you go.
So whatever you can do and whatever you good at, put some money into that shit and watch you sit there and get rich.
Go find 6 other people who got the PPP. Y'all go buy a house. go buy a property and rent that bitch out.
Look,
nigga, put y'all money together.
All right, so hold on, check this out. This is knowledge though. This is why I said what the fuck I said. Whatever you good at and whatever you know how to do, you take your money and you go do that shit. You don't know shit about houses, don't take your motherfucking money into no goddamn houses, bitch. You got to lose before you win. That's dumb. That's dumb to know.
Nah, that's facts.
I don't mind no L's, cause I'm gonna turn them hoes into a lesson every time.
Yeah.
But bitch, I ain't trying to get walking to them hoes. You feel me?
He ain't walking. We gonna walk it blindly to them motherfuckers like this.
So anything that my money's fucking tied into, and I got my money tied into a lot of shit. It's a lot of the shit that I'm either A, very knowledgeable on, or B, nigga, this is what the fuck I do.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got landscaping businesses, all that type of shit, nigga. I've been doing that shit since I was a little kid, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
So, no, I don't do this shit hands-on no more, but, nigga, I know how to supervise it, I know how to set this shit up, all that, so this is what I'm knowledgeable on.
There you go.
Excuse me, knowledgeable on. So it's like, yeah, nigga, I can run this company.
There you
and
go.
I ain't gotta sit there and hire nobody else to run some shit, and I just put my money over here and don't know what the fuck going on. No, Nick, I wear a lot of hats. I like wearing hats. So shit, I'm gonna be hands-on with anything that I got my money tied into. I'm gonna run that shit. Like, I ain't just gonna be a part of that shit.
Hey man, the definition of Sakklife shit.
Not that way, you feel?
Hey man, you got any shout-outs, brother?
Oh. The shit show, all these niggas that sit up here with me. 100. Mr. Coach Sakklife, his goddamn self. KD, you feel me? Fly out Texas. Yeah, hey, this my young nigga. I call him Pablo. Shh, y'all gonna hear him. Listen, I've been talking about these motherfuckers, bro. Like, there's certain names y'all gonna hear, bro. I've been talking about these motherfuckers since day fucking one. Hey, so, you feel me? Shout out to everybody that was on the project, Bud, Ace, Diego. Shout out to everybody that produced the project, me. Real shit. I'm gonna say this though. I really appreciate everybody that's been tapping in with a nigga though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I took probably about a year and a half off from like just driving fucking music to like just go ahead and get me right. You feel me? Like, I got a lot of kids. I got a lot of shit that been going on in my life. So like shit, legal shit, all kind of shit, bro. I had to get me together to where like, yeah, like I can actually be here and be this nigga that everybody's seeing right now type shit. So yeah, I appreciate everybody that's a part of the fucking movement, bro, that's tapping in with that shit. I got like screenshots after screenshots of motherfuckers sending me iTunes purchase type shit in the days where niggas ain't selling fucking albums, you feel what I'm saying? And I ain't even one of the most talked about motherfuckers just yet. But like, yeah, I fuck with everybody. Like, niggas ain't going to the album music, just downloading my shit. They going to iTunes, spend that low $9.99, buying my shit. So yeah, and for all the artists that don't fucking know, nigga, shit, every album said that shit 1,500 damn streams. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So when you calculate that shit, like nigga, and I ain't gonna sit there and cap like nigga, cause I love going back on my shit and seeing my progress, bro. Like, I know I at least sold about a good, a little bit over 20, 30 goddamn mixtapes before the tape dropped, cause I made sure that was available for pre-order, and the day that whole dropped. to the point where 1,500 streams per album sale. I ain't speaking on the motherfuckers that done downloaded that motherfucker that I don't know shit about or whatever and that still stream my shit list. Just the purchases alone, at least 20. 1,500 a stream. Week 1. You know what I'm saying? And like shit, we ain't got no major buzz, no major push behind us, anything that y'all see, this shit straight us. Funded by a damn seven. That's another thing. Like I said, I don't know if I done already said this shit, but y'all niggas stop being tight with that paper, man. Spend that shit. Don't spend it.
Can't take it with you, shit.
Listen, load 2,500 fire racks real quick, my nigga, that you sit there and blow at the strip club to the mall to this low whack ass shit. Man, bro, you spend that shit on your craft, on your shit, my nigga, here. It'll make it to where, nigga, you sit there and turn around and look up like, damn, now these niggas spending money with me. So, my best advice, nigga, the more motherfucking money you spend with motherfuckers out here with this shit, bro, the better. You got somebody that got a price tag, nigga, lock in and tap in until the money that y'all generating, you feel what I'm saying, is putting food on both tables.
Amen.
Then y'all niggas start talking about some, all right, nigga, shit, nigga, hey, look out for me. All right, nigga, shit, look out for us first, goddamn shit.
That's what the realest shit one of my niggas ever told me. He's like, shit, I don't save money. It's gonna stack itself.
Listen.
If it don't stack itself,
that is the fucking life I live by, bro. Here's the thing, bro. Like, man, I don't never give a fuck about no goddamn saving money. I would spend my last fucking dollar, cause bitch, we get money, bro.
Right.
But nigga, shit, my last dollar for shit sure gonna fuck around be different than the next motherfucker last dollar.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit, hell, we'll fuck around, nigga. Bro, it was crazy, nigga, shit. I walked in the crib, nigga, shit, nigga, about a month or so ago, nigga, after moving, like, almost a month, like, after moving my little girls in the crib and shit. Spent some more goddamn money moving their ass in the goddamn crib. Nigga, shit, I looked up after thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars later. I'm talking, like, a whole lot of motherfucking money, because I'm real particular when it comes to, especially my girls. Shit, boy, I walked up in my goddamn crib like, what, down at $6? I was cool with that. Called this nigga too. He was on the phone with me when I walked in, like, bitch, I got $6. I was back to them racks, my nigga, in less than fucking 24 hours, we get money.
Right.
So that's what the fuck gonna happen, nigga, shit. Spend that last dollar, cause that money I spent, that shit well fucking worth it, and I already came back.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? So shit. It was all for the right reason, right call, goddamn. We ain't putting no money in the goddamn soil that ain't gonna grow, you feel me? So like, shit, yeah, it's for the kids.
Yeah. And for anybody that need to get in contact with you for any bookings or features, how would they do that?
Email a number, which one do you prefer? Don't call me. Listen, all right, pet peeve of mine, bro. I wear so many fucking hats, people, please, respectfully. Like, call this nigga, email this nigga, you can go ahead and drop the email. What you want, email? Instagram, Hit this nigga on IG, type in Sakklife, my nigga, Sakklife. I promise you gonna see this nigga is gonna say KD on that motherfucker. Tap his ass, nigga, shit. Bet. And you can hit me up, nigga. I ain't gonna do shit before you to this nigga. Cause I don't got time, bro. I do too much. I do way too fucking much to be sitting there having conversations with motherfuckers, bro. Like, unless at the end of this conversation, I got a Zelle, a CashApp, and you about to pull up with some cash on me, nigga, I'm making some money right now, bro. So talk to this nigga to set up the future money. That's why he's my brother, my manager. And he gonna get everything done. Trust me, talking to this nigga is just like talking to me. No worries, I promise you.
Cause you wasn't gonna get a discount fucking with him or me either.
You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all 100. You fuck around and get more love fucking with this nigga than fucking with me, even though he really ain't gonna show too much fucking leeway either. But like, one thing I can't stand, bro, don't be my partner and try to walk up to me bargaining. Matter of fact, if you my motherfucking nigga, you my partner, why you ain't come with extra? Right. Why you ain't tipping? My niggas, my people that I spend money with and shit like that, my barber, he'll tell you nigga, bitch, I always tip. I wanna see you at the top. So yeah, bitch, this that you charging, that's bare minimum for everybody type shit. I ain't everybody, I really fuck with you.
Yeah.
Everybody else coming for the services that you provide. I'm fucking with you, spending money with you, 'cause I wanna see you get rich.
Amen.
So yeah, man, I'm blessed you.
Man, Sakklife Davinci, man, we
That's
love
tough,
it,
man.
man. We love everything you're doing, brother.
Appreciate
We want to see what you do. You take this shit all the way to the top, man. Yo, shit hard. Sakklife Forever 2 out now.
Yes,
Sakklife
sir.
Forever out now.
That man,
Sack
season
out
right
now.
Preparation out now. Goddamn, don't be the
just-
safe out right now. The Davinci Code, the EP. Listen, and I ain't gonna cap to you. If y'all just now getting in tune to my shit, I truly fucking advise you to go all the way back to the EP and then work your way to the top. Because all the stories and shit that I'm telling, nah, like it's gonna make sense. Like it's gonna add the fuck up. It's people that I was talking about during that EP that ain't getting talked about no more.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But you gonna hear them when they was getting talked about, when they were gang and all that shit. And then when they stopped being gang, you gonna hear them getting talked about. Then when I got over all that shit and asked, fuck y'all niggas, y'all gonna hear they getting talked about. Like you gonna hear all that shit, bro. Like you just gotta go from number one all the way to the end of every project gotta drop, bro. I'm talking about even to the preparation and no be the safe when I was going in on other folks shit. I'm gonna give you me.
Amen, brother.
Nah, for shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Like, and this was funny, bro. Like, yeah, I be trying, bro, these niggas be trying to keep me out of the goddamn, like, the shadow type shit, bro. I've been a ducked off ass nigga my whole life. Like I said, I started out producer. Wasn't in front of the camera and shit. We behind the goddamn, you know. So shit, I like staying low key amongst other things. You feel what I'm saying? So like, yeah. Now that the spotlight on me, and it's my time to really like shine and take out with this shit. Yeah, we about to pop that shit the way it's supposed to be popped.
Let's pop that shit, brother. You are a real life street star.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out RealLyfeStreetStarz, nigga. Move. Hey.